welcome to Made by Granat. It's Anna here, and as you can see, I am here with my two big grungy journals with the soft spine that I recently started. And I can't even remember where we left off with the new one. I think I made the spine. I know I made the spine, but I'm not sure if I put the image on the cover or not. I don't know. If I didn't, this is what the cover looks like now. I am in love with these journals. They are super pretty, and now I'm going to work on the signatures. So we'll put this to the side for now a bit and instead continue with this one. I have started 15 signatures for this pretty journal, and we have started putting them together. I have no idea what we did. We took book page, lined page. Okay, we have about 5 in each signature so far, and we will just continue to put stuff in. I will probably have to move things around as I work, but yeah, I'm gonna hinge things. See, I have lots of stuff. I think this I had plans to use in the other journal because this is the original text block pages. So I'm gonna put that in that journal. And also, I think I had something else I wanted in that journal. Yeah, another of the braille papers. But apart from that, let's just have some fun and see where we end up. Okay, so let's go into signature number 7 and see what we want. I had added lots of more pages in my pile here, including this. This is an index for a ring binder. I thought, hey, these pages are fun. Why not hinge them and make them into writing pages? Because why not? So that we'll probably do. And I have some other papers we can hinge for writing pages as well. A bit of this and a bit of that. Lined papers and craft papers and stuff. But let's start with this. This is from a French dictionary. A vintage one. So let's keep that in there. Now we have 2. I'm going to try and keep track of how many pages I put in. Let's see, this is the last one we did. 1, 2, 3, 4 just in this one. Let's put one of these in. This is Italian papers, rag paper. Let's put that in the center. Now it also has 5 because all the others have 5. Okay. Let's use one of this. This is also Italian. I'll write on that. 2. And the other one is for this journal. And also this is also for the other journal. I'm just trying to keep them a bit equal. Then we have 3. Let's see if we have any rag paper or something in here as well. Just something fun. Some ledger. Let's use some ledger, shall we? This is a big one. Let's divide it. And then just fold it about halfway. And maybe just tear it the right size as well. This is going to be a really grungy and messy journal. So, not a pretty and precise one. I'm going to just tear this with a ruler. And this will go into my scrapbox. And will be used in either collaging or in another journal. that in between. Beautiful. Lots of vintage papers in this one. 2, 3, 4. And I actually want some writable page in here as well. So I guess we're gonna have to start hinging. Let's put this down here. This is not how I usually do my signatures. I usually do, what I usually do is that I simply put piles. I have writables, I have book pages from the original text block, I have rag paper, I have tea dye papers, etc, etc. And then I take one from each pile and I just put them together. I have like a formula, but I thought I would do this entire journal will be done differently than I usually do. Not just the spine, but the entire process will be different. This is masking tape, and I decided to use that today instead of washi tape. Then I don't have to run it over the glue stick because this masking tape is sticky as, yeah, really sticky, as most masking tape is. Okay, so we're just gonna fold that over if we can. Try and find that. There we go. It doesn't want to fold. And it's super hot here. I know several countries in Europe have even hotter weather than us, warmer weather, but for a Swede that's used to the cool temperatures, I mean, summer for us is like 20 to 25 degrees, a bit of rain from time to time. We're quite happy. And this heat of 30 degrees is not very pleasant. I shouldn't be complaining, but I'm not used to it. Okay, let's go to the next one. Ooh, we have a lace dyed one. Let's see what we want in here. We want some book page once again. Let's use this. This needs to be reinforced. It's from a Webster's dictionary, I think. Maybe a thesaurus. So let's use that. And not every page has to be big. I would like to use this. This is also Italian. We need something in between. Like, why not a ledger? Let's use the page we just tore off. And I actually realized that this is not the right size of papers. The correct size is a bit bigger. So I'm going to tear it about there. That's a good height. Thank you. So we can keep the pages a bit bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4. And something fun. Let's use this. 12 by 12. lovely pattern that can be extended. So we're going to just fold it like this, and then we can extend that part with something fun. It will be a big book. Fun times. There we go. And number 9. Let's add these. These come from a magazine that I have. Love these frames around the pages. Let's just reinforce them just in case. We are going to sew it in after all. We're just gonna add the masking tape. There we go. Beautiful. And let's add this Italian one. I'm digging into my stash of papers from Rachel at Roxy's Creation. Let's cinch these two together. So it's, as I said, we have a heat wave. I'm still working, no holiday yet for me. And there's a heat wave going on, but it's okay. It's okay, we have air conditioning at work, so it works. It's quite alright. And I have many nice colleagues that I'm working with at the moment, so I'm really enjoying work, even though I'm getting a bit tired from the heat. But it's a weekend. It will be weekend in just a few days. 2, 3, 4. One more in this one. Let's do one of those. The beautiful flowers that we can extend with something later. And let's add it here. Okay. That will be the next step. Once we have put all the signatures together, I will extend the pages that needs to be extended, etc. So, 10. Just gonna get a sip of coffee. Love it. So I have this. I actually got a package wrapped in this. This is embroidery pattern. I absolutely love it. It's so cute. I thought, why not use it as pages? I think that's actually really pretty. So I'm gonna measure against my book. Oh, it's actually too high. Ooh, I'm intrigued. And I'm gonna fold it about there, I think. And then I'm going to just check one more time. Yeah, that would probably be quite alright. I'm gonna tear it, and we can use the last piece for something else. A smaller book, or I don't know, collaging. So this weekend I really need to do some tea dyeing and eco dyeing, because I have almost no A3 size papers left since I have this big book. So I really need to, let's see how high I want it to be. That's about there. Or I could, I don't want to fold that up. No, let's just rip it. Okay. Yeah, so I need to do some drying, and it's going to be really hot, about 35 degrees, so I am probably going to have to be outside and move the papers around a bit all the time, but that's okay. It will dry quick. So we have that, and let's add one of this one. That's a big page. That's from a big magazine called Svenska Hem. Oh, that's beautiful. Can I even use this? Is it too big? It says 30.5. Sorry. Yeah, that's the entire height of the image by 22. Yeah. If I fold this back, tear it up here, and either fold these or tear them. Okay, I can use it. I'm going to use it. So we're going to fold this up to make a little pocket on this side. That's the start. We're also going to reinforce it. I was planning on using lots of color in this journal, but as you can see, it's so far really neutral. So many neutral pages. I need to add some color. So there we go. Okay. This is so pretty. I think I'm actually going to tear these. Or sorry about the fatting. Maybe I should just make them into tips. We can extend that and it can be a flip out. And the same on this side. Oh, good quality paper, right? I'm just gonna try it in my journal. I have to take it down a little bit up there. That's okay. Oh, it's difficult to work in a big book. I need to cut that one. So, okay. Pretty. That's the center, right? That's the center. We need something around it. How about a ledger? Ledger. I thought I had more ledgers. Yes, I did. So, how is everyone doing? I bet you're also having a heat wave wherever you are. Maybe not in New Zealand, but I know many countries have heat waves at the moment. So, stay hydrated, stay safe, stay inside if you can. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we need something else, right? paper maybe? Or something writable? Or maybe I can just do this. Not every size page has to be a big size. We can also do this. That would be fun. Okay. And the next one. Ooh, so warm in here. Let's do this French dictionary. Let's just reinforce the fold on the page. So what else is new? This whole week my youngest daughter Clara, she is 15, she has been at a beach volley camp, and she has been one of the leaders. So she's been outside all day, every day this week, and she is so tanned. I think I'm a bit brown this year. She's really tanned. It's so pretty. She looks so healthy. Let's do another one of these hinges. That would be good. Yeah, so that's fun for her. And she was a bit sad today because today was the last day of the camp. And she's had so much fun, and she learned some stuff, and she taught some stuff, and she played a lot, and yeah, made lots of friends. And if you're new here, almost her entire life is revolving around the volleyball, both traditional volleyball and beach volleyball. So she is, and before that it was all about, not all, but much about mountain bike, but that's changed the past year, which makes her father a bit sad because he really thinks she's good at that. Okay, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Let's do another one of the Italian ones. Let's just fold that, and we are going to have more than 5 signatures, 5 folios in each signature, but we need to get started and then add as we go along. Yes, we have a pretty center. Let's do. We already have one of those, right? That's going in that book. No. I need to keep them a bit similar. What else do I have? Let's do. I need more pages. And this I was thinking about having as end papers. Let's do one of those then. Small book pages with florals. That would be nice. We can build around that later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So they're very different, and I am probably going to move the papers around a bit. Let's do one of the roses that needs to be hinged to something. Let's do ledger. Just gonna fold that a bit. Don't fold it in the center. I'm just gonna go like this. And let's do one of the French dictionary pages. Ooh, that needs reinforcement. So the whole week, whenever I have gone past my big books or piles of paper, I have picked out stuff and I just put them in this pile, and I thought, oh, I have so many papers. And now we have done a few more signatures and we are already running low. So I think I need to go read my books once more. And also I think, at least in the other book, maybe not in this, but in the other book, I would like to have some eco and rust dyed as well. I'm just feeling it. 1, 2, 3, 4, one more. Oh, let's do a rag paper if we have one. Maybe that will... No. Did I use them all? Maybe I did. Apparently I did. We have this. This is a French document from 1923. Lots of pages in here that we can use in different places of the journal. And at the beginning I thought I would use it as it is, but I think I'm going to cut this. And it's sewn in with a 3-hole pamphlet stitch, look. And then when I cut it, I thought I could use all the pages in different places. Okay. And we all know what happens when you sew on the 3-hole pamphlet stitch, right? I thought I would, yeah, there it is. I thought I could just pull it out, because this will be used somewhere. You know me, I love using old threads. So let's use this piece here, and this one. So pretty. I love the handwriting. It's gorgeous. Oh. And it's actually from the 24th of December, which is, in Sweden, Christmas Eve. We don't celebrate Christmas Day, we celebrate Christmas Eve. So that's fun. Fun fact about Sweden. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's see. 3 more signatures. Woo. Maybe we can do one more today. Sorry about the dog. I think she's hearing someone coming home. Maybe I should just end this. 1, 2. And I have these pretty from a book about what's it called? Art. Yes, it's an art book. Let's change that to one of these. That could be fun. Yes. What else? Yeah, so it's summer break for the kids. And Clara has been playing a lot of volleyball. Arvid has been fishing with his friends. Gone fishing. He calls me at work in the morning. Mom, I had my breakfast. Can I go fishing? Yeah, go ahead. So, 1, 2, 3. No more ledger. No more ledger. I need to get more ledger. Maybe I can use this. But I want this to overhang a bit. I'll use it, not that much of course, but I want it to stick out. So I need to measure how tall I want it to be. Something like that. Okay. Do I want to make it a pocket? Or do I want to just tear it? I want to tear it because I can always use it somewhere else. I tend to do that. Okay. One, two, three, four. And one more in the center. Let's do this small one. 5. It's going to be so much fun when I have added all the papers and can start decorating. Okay, we are at 32 minutes. This is what I have so far. Quite a big bunch. Let's put it in. Ooh, we are moving forward. I'm loving this so far. Yeah, this will be one fun book, fun journal. I am going to let that be it for today, I think. We have 2 more signatures. I might do that off camera. I'm gonna have to pick out some more ledger and some more rag paper, and maybe I will pre-hinge a bunch of pages so we don't have to do that on camera. And then we also have this one. And as you know, I put in some things here that I wanna add. And I also need to get out 15 more of the tea dyed pages, which I don't have. I have to dye some. But yeah, that will be it for today, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video, watching all the papers and things I planning to use. That's it. Thank you all for watching. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell, you know the drill. And I will be back soon with another video, probably this, or maybe a flip through of the duo journal, because it is finished. I actually have it right here. Look, it's finished. I'm just gonna take out these and put a few things in the pocket, and it's done. So that's something I want to do this weekend as well. Great. Have a great rest of your week, everyone. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.